Hello, this is MrChabry. We are here with some more Heart Gold, Soul Silver playthrough, walkthrough. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue south and hopefully by the end of the episode make it to the next town. But we're still here on Route 32, and let's quickly look over the Pokemon. We've got Zuko here, our modest Quilava, and this thing's a really good Pokemon. Look at that special attack. We've also got this hasty Onyx, who's not the best, but it still has really good defense, even though it's got a negative defense nature. So it's actually pretty good. And we're carrying this beautiful egg for Professor Elm. So yeah, that will soon hatch. Also, let's go ahead and put Rocky up front. I think what we're going to do today will require us to use Rocky for a little bit. And I think most of what we're going to be doing is using Zuko through this cave. Alright, so what we're going to do is fight Bird Keeper Peter here, who's got some Pidgeys. And this guy's not that much of a problem if you've got something to handle it. You might have a Machop at this point, or you could have this Onyx. You might even have a Geodude at this point too. But yeah, these Pidgeys aren't too much of a problem. You fought a gym leader who specialized in Pidgeys. This guy is nothing compared to that. So we'll just quickly knock out all of these Pidgeys. And we're going to get some nice experience on Rocky here. Last up is Spearow. Spearow's not going to be a problem either, so we're just going to go ahead and rock throw that thing. And we're actually doing pretty good with rock throws now. I know before we were missing a lot of them, but we're actually seems to be having better luck this time, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so now what we're going to do, walk into this cave. And the thing about this cave is there's actually a lot of rock types in here that you're going to have to fight. There's going to be some fire breathers in here as well. So if you keep in mind, you got to have something for those. If you have Totodile, this cave will be a cakewalk for you. But if not, then you're going to have some problems. Up here is our first fire breather. Probably should have still had Onyx up front. But anyway, the Pokemon you could find in here, you can find Rattatas, Zubats, and Geodudes, and if you're playing Heart Gold, you can find Sandshrew. So that's only for Heart Gold. Let's go ahead and switch into Onyx. Don't want to... Can't really do much to this thing. There's also a floor below us that has the same Pokemon. And later on, you can actually explore this cave more, but at this point, there's not much exploration to be had. Anyway, this is our first trainer, Fire Breather Ray, and he's a pushover if you've got something for it. If you have Totodile, like I said, this is going to be a pushover. If you have Chikorita, all the rock types are going to be easy, but you need something for all these fire types that we're going to see. There are not really a lot of fire types. This is the only one that has a fire type. There's a Fire Breather later on that has like other stuff too. Coming downstairs, there's not much you can do down here yet. You can grab an item over here. That's going to be Rock Tomb. That's actually pretty good for our Onyx. I might teach that soon. But to actually explore up here, you have to have Surf. If you go up here, there's another item. Oh, I think I've got Repels. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got Repelled. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of Rattatas. Like I said, if you're playing Heart Gold, you can get a Sandshrew, and Sandshrew is actually a pretty good Pokemon. It's got good bulk to it, and it's got good attack. So yeah, that's a really cool Pokemon there. Let me use this Repel. And I actually have a Miracle Seed, but I don't have a Grass type to take advantage of it. I have an X-Defend here. Just like any other X item, I use them during battle. And since we're exploring this cave, that goes into our question of the day. I gotta go around here. What is your favorite cave in a Pokemon game? I really like the new caves in the Sword and Shield DLC. Just that might be more of, you know, Me liking them because of the wild area. You can have the camera go around you and everything. And it actually feels more like you're exploring a cave instead of, you know, a top-down view. But I do like that cave. I do like the caves that they have in that game, too. They're really pretty. Our next trainer is going to be this guy here. This guy's got an Onyx. And you might be wondering, MrChabry, why are you using Zuko to fight a rock type? Well, my Onyx isn't going to be doing much to this Onyx because Onyx has such high defense and low attack. So my best bet is probably to use my special attacks. And even though Onyx resists Ember, it's still doing quite a bit of damage. So that's really my only way of getting through some of these rock types is because they have really low special defense. And that's what we're going to be trying to take advantage of. So the next guy's over here. I'm going to use Repel again. Oh boy. These Repels don't last very long. But yeah, this guy's got a whole bunch of Geodudes. Which Geodude is sort of like Onyx. It's got really low special defense, but it's got good defense and attack. Or instead of, you know, no good attack, this one's got good attack. I think... So Onyx actually has decent speed. Looking at Onyx, you'd feel more like it has higher attack, lower speed, because it's a big snake. But it's actually pretty speedy for, you know, a Pokemon that you find this early on. But Geodude, it's got good attack and good defense. So it's a little bit tougher, because it actually can do a lot of damage to you if it does hit you. Especially since I'm using a fire type. And if you're using a fire type, I would suggest using Bellsprout in this cave, or even Wooper. Pokemon like that can actually, you know, do decent work here. I think you could teach Hoppip Bullet Seed. Pretty sure you can. I'm not totally sure. But that would be a good option too. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to teach Hoppip Bullet Seed. It's a Pokemon I've never really used in a playthrough, so I don't know its moveset very well. But if you can, you could use that. Hoppip is a pretty interesting Pokemon. It is a grass flying type. Anyway, now we'll just continue this way. And our next fire breather is right here, guarding this beautiful item that's down here. And honestly, this guy isn't that much of a problem for us, because he's got 2 Coughings. And Coughing has good defense, but its special defense is kind of on the lower side. So yeah, if you're using Water Gun on your Totodile, it would do decent damage as well. But if you're using Chikorita, this is going to be where it gets a little bit difficult, because Chikorita is not doing much against these Coughings. So if you are using Chikorita, Mareep would be pretty good because of that special attack. You could use Geodude, and Geodude would be a decent pick because it resists everything Coughing can do. It's just your tackles aren't doing much to it, and I don't think your Rock Throws would have done much either, because of Coughing's pretty decent bulk. Right here we have a Great Ball, good for catching stuff, and hopefully soon we'll catch our next team member. Up here, I think there's an item up here. Yes, there is. Okay. We got a potion. That's not too bad. We're still in the early part of the game where these potions are still pretty decent. And then this guy right here, I don't know what I'm going to do. This guy's going to be difficult for me, because both of my Pokemon are weak to... He's going to use a Slowpoke. And I've got a Fire and a Rock type. But I feel like if I had to pick a Pokemon to face him, I feel like Quilava might be the best. Right here is going to be a spot where Chikorita shines, because Chikorita resists its Water Gun. But yeah, I really don't have anything for this, so we're just going to attempt it. Let's just see how much an Ember does. Probably nothing. I feel like Ember would... Ooh, a burn! Okay, that's pretty good. And you're going to use Yawn on me, which is annoying. I don't know if I've got any berries. I have a berry. No, I don't. I don't have anything to wake me up if I fall asleep, so... we're just going to Ember again. I did decent damage, and we bring it down to where burn will finish it off. That'll be fine. But yeah, Slowpoke actually has really good defense too. That's the thing about this cave. It seems like every Pokemon that these people use in here has good defense. Yeah, so that's the thing to keep in mind when you're in here. Have some sort of special attacker. And actually, Mareep would have been pretty good there too. But yeah, we actually did a lot of damage with the Ember. I'm actually content with that. Over here, I think there's a hidden item. No, there's not. But anyway, oh my gosh, I forgot Repel. I gotta use a Repel. There's Onyx. So if you didn't capture, or if you didn't trade for the Onyx earlier, right here's a perfect place to get one. I'm just gonna run away. Let me go ahead and use this Repel while I'm thinking about it. Anyway, down here, that's a dead end. Yeah, that's completely a dead end. I feel like there's a... Yeah, you can't do anything else in here. So, right here, you can grab this Awakening, which actually is a perfect timing. Thank you. Perfect timing. That's perfect timing. Because I'm going to need that very soon. Alright, so now we can exit. Oh, we can't do anything else in there yet. What you need to do anything else in there is you have to have Surf. And we'll come back when we get Surf and do some more stuff in here. But until then, we're down here on Route 33. And this person just got through the cave. You got some apricorns down here. It looks like pink and black apricorn. You got some grass here. Not really anything new. There is one Pokemon new that you can catch here you weren't able to before, and that's Ekans in Soulsilver. So if you're playing Soulsilver, you got Ekans in here. If you're playing Heart Gold, you've got Sandshrew up in the cave. So that's basically, I guess, how they divided up different Pokemon. I feel like the people that got Sandshrew has the better choice because Ekans isn't the best Pokemon. It's really a Pokemon that gets outclassed really early. Anyway, we've got another person to battle here, and we're going to just, lead off with Quilava. This person's got a Geodude and a Machop. And this guy's actually another person that can give you their number. And this one, I think, actually is a better person because I think they give you something. I still haven't looked at that. And sometime I'll do like a go through each person, like what they give you if you get their number. But we're going to go ahead and Ember this thing. And the unfortunate thing for us is it is raining right now, and that's going to dampen our fire type moves. So yeah, that is unfortunate. Which we're going to try anyway, because Tackle's not doing anything. Tackle is doing nothing. So not really Tackle, Quick Attack. Quick Attack's doing nothing, and our best bet is to just continuously, throw embers at this thing until we take it out. And hopefully it doesn't hit us with anything. Looks like Geodude's content with just going for defense curls and letting the rain fall. We're just going to go ahead. Throw another ember at this guy. Boom. Take care of it, finally. And next up is the Machop. And really, I'm going to have some trouble with Machop. Because I don't really have anything for Machop. I could stay, and I think I will. I would go into Onyx, but if this thing has a fighting type move, Onyx is rude. So we're just going to Ember. Maybe we'll get a burn. Well, it's going to be a 2-hit KO. And Low Kick shouldn't do too much, yeah. Low Kick's a type of move that it goes based off your Pokemon's weight. Yeah, it goes based off your Pokemon's weight. And since Quilava is actually a pretty light, speedy weasel, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But Onyx, it would have done a lot of damage. Alright, so he wants to... So he'll give you information about Pokemon that are in the area that normally aren't in the area. But now we are here at Azalea Town. And we're going to just walk up here and see this shady guy wearing black giving some trouble to this bald man. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. Well, we broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we came back together to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and beat it. Good. I don't know what he just did. He did something. Make a loud thud. And he's going to guard the well. So nothing's going on. It's unsafe to go in there. I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Yeah, so it's not safe in there because Team Rocket's in there doing something shady. But yeah, we're here at Azalea Town. I'm going to go ahead and heal up first before we do anything else. And this is actually a pretty cool town. You can... So in this town, you can get a charcoal. Of course, if you just do the story elements, you don't have to buy a charcoal. But they actually sell charcoals, and charcoals will boost fire-type Pokemon's move quite a bit. I don't know if they're selling it yet. Yeah, they don't sell it yet. They don't sell it yet. You gotta do story elements anyway, but eventually you'll get to be able to buy charcoal in this building right here. But first you have to do some story elements. If you see down here, the next gym is right here, but it's blocked off by Team Rocket. So eventually we'll go in there, get a gym battle. Over here, there's a forest that we're not going to go to yet, but we will eventually make it there. And of course Team Rocket's in this well, known as the Slowpoke Well. But before we can do anything else, we have to go up into this building, and we will actually do that next time. If you like this, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.